Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and today we're going to finally talk about all of the books that I read in November of this year, 2024. Okay, jumping right into it. I have a pretty short list here. I actually got through a lot of really exciting things this month, so I'm really excited to talk about it with you guys. Starting off with one that has been on my TBR for forever. I've tried to read this book a bajillion times, it feels like, and I finally was able to finish it. It's not even that long. I think this is less than 200 pages, but this is Nettle and Bone by T. Kingfisher. I actually enjoyed this way more than I thought it would. It took me a bit to get into this book, but I actually ended up listening to most of it on audiobook, especially with a lot of traveling that I did this last month. So I actually really ended up enjoying it. It's basically kind of a different take on a fairy tale. This girl is trying to help out her sister who is wed to a prince who's not a good guy, and just the adventures and the people that she make. It's a very found family type of story, which I really enjoyed. The romance is very slow burn, but very quiet, but very sweet and gentle. The characters in it are just really cute and fun. And yeah, I actually ended up enjoying this a lot more than I thought that I would. So if you're interested in anything by T. Kingfisher, definitely check this one out. Okay, another one that had been on my list for forever. This is Circe by Madeline Miller. This again, of course, is a very beloved book on BookTube. This is actually the UK edition of the paperback, which I think is just a really pretty cover. This is about a woman named Circe who is a son of a Titan. It's based off of it's incorporated a character from the, oh, what is he called? Odysseus, I'm probably mispronouncing that, myth or legend, and she's a character within that, and it's very interesting. It's kind of a feminist take on her story, and it's very much a woman finding her own power. I thought this was really good. It spans quite a length of time. It goes through a lot of this, I guess she's like a god? No, what is she technically? I mean, technically, yeah, she's a god, but she's one of the Titans, and it just was really interesting to learn more about Greek mythology because that's not really something I know too much about, or I have forgotten most of it from high school if I did remember anything. But yeah, I really like this. I actually kind of want to read Odysseus after this now, and thought it was really interesting. So yeah, I'm excited about this one. This one was really good as well. Okay, next, let's talk about another one that was on my TBR for quite a bit of time. This is Before Your Memory Fades by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. And this is the third book in the Before the Coffee Grows Cold series. There's, I think, 5 or 6 that are out now, so I finally caught up with this one again. This is one I've started multiple times and just could not get through it. But I actually really enjoyed this one as well. A lot of these focus on kind of interconnected stories throughout them. This one follows a guy and a girl in their relationship. It also follows, let me try and remember, a sister and a daughter. Oh yeah, a comedian, a daughter, a sister, and a lover, each with something they said they wish they had said differently. So yeah, I like these books a lot. It's hard when I put these books down because unfortunately a lot of these characters just don't stay very memorable to me. I do want to keep continuing on with the series. But yeah, these are kind of just fluffy, feel-good, quick reads that I enjoy picking up every once in a while. Like once a year, I tend to get through one of these. So yeah, I'll keep going in the series. I do enjoy them, but yeah, that was this one. Okay, next, let's talk about a thriller. So I don't read too many thrillers, but this one was really good. This one was actually recommended to me by my boss. He had read it and really enjoyed it and recommended it to my coworkers and I, and that is The Silent Patient. Now this one, I will say, I did end up giving a 4-star because I did see the twist coming in this. I did see it coming pretty early on, and wasn't shocked when it happened, I'll say that. So it still was a really good book. I really enjoyed it. It's very fast paced. It's a really quick read. I do want to read more stuff by this author, so I will definitely check out more of his work. I love the atmosphere of this as well. It felt very London, very European. And yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this. It's very creepy as well, too, which is really like kind of hard to read sometimes. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this one as well. Okay. Next, let's talk about a poetry collection. This is by Amanda Lovelace. Now, for those of you guys that don't recognize this, she has written quite a few poetry books that were really popular, kind of starting back when I was in high school, maybe, I think. Like, she's been writing for quite a long time. And I wanted to pick this one up because I have all of her other poetry collections within this kind of vein of style of writing, and I was kind of disappointed in this. Like, she even kind of writes in the beginning of it that she wasn't really even thinking about coming back to writing poetry, like she was kind of done with it, and then kind of had this as like her last collection, so to speak. So I actually don't even know if she's ever going to plan on writing anything else. But yeah, this one was good. There were definitely some ones that I enjoyed. I tabbed the ones that kind of resonate with me as I go through the book. As you can see, they're not very many. But yeah, overall, I did enjoy this one. I think just for some of her other books, they resonated with me a little bit more as I was like going through relationships or going through breakups or different things like that. So I think for something like this, I think they also tend to steer towards a younger audience. I just didn't have this one resonate with me quite as much, which was disappointing, but it's still good nonetheless if you want to check it out. Okay, and then let's talk about the 2 graphic novels that I read for the month. The first one is Castle Swimmer Volume 1. This is a webtoon comic, and I really enjoyed this actually. I love all the webtoon comics. I don't know why, they just tend to pick really great stories that they'd end up going to publish. I never read them on webtoon, I just end up finding them when they become public work. So yeah, I thought this one was really cute. It's really good. I'm very excited to pick up the next sequel, which comes out next year, I think. So I'm excited about that. But this is basically about 2 mermen, Kappa and Siren, as they reject their destinies and embark on a rambunctious adventure as big and unpredictable as the ocean itself, and a romance that nobody could have predicted. Pretty self-explanatory. 2 guys on a kind of a Romeo and Juliet type of situation fall in love, or like are starting to fall in love, kind of have like flirty little banter at the beginning of this. It's really cute. I love the art style of this. I really enjoyed just the look of it. It's got kind of an anime kind of look and feel to it. Almost kind of reminds me of like Avatar: The Last Airbender look and feel, which I really enjoy. So yeah, I liked this one a lot. Definitely would pick it up and recommend it if you're looking for a new graphic novel. Okay, and the last thing I picked up was one of my very highly anticipated graphic novels for this year. This is The Firelight Apprentice by Bree Paulson. This is by the author who wrote The Garlic and the Vampire, or the Garlic and the Witch, I think are the 2 in that series, and I love those. I think they're so adorable. I think they're so cute. I'm obsessed with those 2. So when I saw that she was coming out with a new one, I had to pick it up. This one's good. It's definitely a totally different vein of story. It's basically about a girl named Ada and Safi that are sisters, and Safi has magical powers that they're trying to kind of conceal until they get found out by magicians in the area that are coming through, and kind of just the events that unfurl from there. Again, it's a little bit of found family, it's a little bit about sisterhood, and yeah, and loss. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. Again, the art for Bree Paulson is just really cute, and I enjoy it quite a bit. So yeah, again, if you're looking for a new graphic novel, quick read to pick up, definitely would recommend this one. All right, friends, so that is everything that I read in the month of November. I cannot believe this year is almost over. I'm so excited to see what next year brings. I think it's going to be a really good one. But yeah, I will be doing my wrap up for December along with all of my end of year videos like normal. And yeah, keep an eye out as always for more videos coming from me. Let me know down in the comments below which video or books you were excited about this month, or videos that you want to see coming out, and I will try to do my best to make those happen for you guys. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to see more of my face, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!